this Northern Illinois team can score it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know that you ever have the opportunity that I can remember. You play the #1 scoring team in the country, so they're putting up a lot of points, and they got a lot of people scoring. They got a point guard that's had 2 double-doubles, which I think she's the only kid in the country that's done that. So it'll be a challenge for us. So something different, and that's what you get in these non-conference games. You play a lot of different styles, and certainly this will be another one for us.
They played a pretty fast tempo.
Yeah, I mean, they shoot the ball very quick. I think they're averaging about 75, 76 shots a game, and 7 people in double figures. And you know, I think they've only been under 80 one time in their 7 games, so been over 100 twice. So yeah, they want to play fast, they want to shoot fast, and it looks like they have from 19 to 11, I think 7 kids in that category of average scoring. So they're pretty balanced. They'll shoot the 3. They're 80% free throw shooting team. So their numbers are really good. So it'll be, and they haven't played since December 2nd, so they'll be well rested. And it's a hard style to simulate. You know, you can't really, simulate it. The scout team will love it. They'll have the most fun of anybody. They get to run around and shoot it. But you can't go crazy because you got to play the game on Sunday. You can't play the game on Friday afternoon. So we just got to be smart and hopefully do the things we need to do.
What does your history tell you about following up on the Iowa game, win or lose? Just getting that game behind you and getting on to the next one.
It's hard. It's really hard. You invest a lot in rivalry games, and it was probably good we had yesterday off. We had a hard 8 days. We had Mississippi State, New Orleans, and Iowa in a 5-day period before that overall. So, but that's part of it. It's part of life. It's part of growing up. You learn from it. You move on. Hopefully, and I think for this time of year too, the motivation is. This is a hard time of year for college student athletes. The weather's getting colder. It gets dark earlier. They have finals coming up next week. They want to go home, and so. We got to keep them focused on what's in front of us, and we talk all the time about finishing things, and we got to finish school. We got to finish our non-conference schedule because, on December 21st when we're done, they'll go home and we come back. It's time to play in the Big 12. So this is a very important time and a hard time. So we got to do a great job as coaches, as players, everyone. That was my message to everyone on the bus. You got 24 hours to figure this out, and we got to go back to work, and because we got a lot of stuff we got to do before we all take a break.
Bowie was able to get a little time in the Iowa game. How did you think she looked, and could she get more minutes Sunday?
She was okay. Yeah, I mean, we just got to keep increasing her minutes. I mean, she hadn't done anything literally for about 2 weeks, so you could tell she got a little tired. The goal was 10 minutes. She got 9, but she's a big part of what we need to do. We take Mare out, we struggle to score inside. We struggle to score inside anyway, but you take Mare out, it's really a struggle overall. So Heather gives us some experience, some depth. She can make shots. She's a tough-minded kid. So I think once, we hopefully for her these next 2 weeks, while everyone else is trying to survive it, I hope she's got a little more energy than the rest of them because she sat out for 2 weeks. So these next 3 games will be really big for her, probably as much as anyone on our team.
When you guys shoot like you did against Iowa, what does this team have to do to win when the shots aren't falling?
You can't win. I don't know. I mean, that's the great thing about basketball, and the frustrating thing is they call it basketball for a reason. I mean, it's one of the only sports I know where a shutout is not an option. You can win a baseball game 1-0 on a home run or a bunt, or shut somebody out in soccer or football. And basketball, you got to score, and when there's a shot clock, you got to score. So, it's the nature of the game. And when the other team makes a lot of shots, it makes it even harder. And I think you see that all the time. You saw it with our team, you saw it with the guys. I mean, it's not about execution. It's not about what you're doing right or wrong. And that ball's got to go in the basket. And I think that's what makes basketball such a unique sport.
What was the mood like on the bus on the way back?
It's very quiet. Which it should be, but and we haven't practiced yet, so I don't know. But I think the kids on this team are very mature. They understand. They understand, what you have to do to get better. It's no crime to lose to a good team on the road. you know, that's the nature of this business. And you know, the challenge for us is to learn from our mistakes and get better and understand that, you know, at the end of the day, every single day they do anything, they're representing their school. And whether you win a game, lose a game, it doesn't matter. They play at Iowa State, they go to school at Iowa State, and they're going to do things the right way. And today's their next opportunity to do that. And that's what we talk about all the time. And you can't change the past. You got to get better. And you rely on your seniors. You rely on your mature players to understand that and come out to practice today and put the kind of effort in that you need to do to get better and worry about the next one.